follow-up question on ways to refurbish a gunite pool. Our pool builder has agreed to resurface our pool. Currently has quartzscape with pebble tech. This is based on the original installation issues that resulted in streaking and blotching. They concurred it was a problem with the installation. They are proposing to resurface the pool with pebble tech that will be 1/8 of an inch to 1/4 of an inch thick. I'm concerned about bonding issues, thickness of the application, sloping it to the tile, intakes and output lines, and design tiles on the steps in the bottom of the pool. We are a retired couple and really need some advice and assurance on the best method and best practice. I would appreciate any support or advice you could provide.
Well, I think the majority of this comfortable answer for me would be in the prep work. If in fact they're going to do another layer over, that's fine. And the 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch is
1/8 inch.
or 1/8 inch. I think 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch would be more acceptable. Certainly, 1/8 of an inch in pebble is giving you virtually no surface, but 1/8 inch to 1/2 inch maybe. But what I think their concern from the building side is, like you talked about feathering, and I think what would have to happen for this to be done right is to cut and chip the bottom of the tile all the way around, not the tile itself, but the quartz finish that's on there now, so that you could roll and feather back the new finish, as well as around every penetration. You would also want to make sure that's chipped all the way back so the new finish could flush right up to that. And then the third issue is the tile, the decorative tile. Likely what I would do is I would abandon that tile, or I would have new tile put over, because no matter what they do, if you try to taper down to those finishes, your step is going to be really uncomfortable and it's going to look really funny. I think probably either eliminating those and just chipping the tile out and pebbling over the entire thing and just having a pebble edge, or have them do different tile. Leave those tile, or chip them out, cover them up, and do a different pattern, move slightly over from where the original tile were, and repebble it that way. And that way you're flush right. The new tile is on top of the old pebble, and it's flush right with the new pebble. So hopefully that helps. Without knowing the rest of the scenario as to, is this new? Is this a brand new finish that they're going to redo? The other biggest issue is bonding, for sure, as long as they're using a good bonding agent, because pools get replastered all the time. Your worst case scenario would be to water blast or walnut blast the entire finish off, or chip it off, and that would be the best case. The best for you would be to have it all stripped down to nothing and redone, although I don't think it has to be done that way. I don't think it has to be that extreme. I think as long as the prep work is done right and the surfaces at acid to wash properly and then neutralize properly, and then a good bond coat is put on, I think it'll be okay.